Park Truckers, this is Brad. I'm at Halloween Horror Nights for 2 nights here, and we're gonna do some interesting stuff. First, we're gonna start all the way in the back to catch the houses back there, and then make our way all the way to the front. So the challenge is to get 10 houses just using regular lines. And then on my double background, I do have Express, and I am going to actually attempt to go to the house again. So 20 times, 10 with Express and 10 standard. So that's what we're planning on doing, and have some fun. Can't film the houses, so you might have to hear me talk a lot. Sorry, that's a downer. But anyway, I got my wristband, so I'm banded, and we're gonna head over to the tribute store until the house is open, which is not till 6 o'clock, I believe. So we have a lot of time to kill. Till then, let's go check out the tribute store. I'm running late, so my plan was to film this really cool intro before I walked in, but I had to get in before they shut people out. What they do is they close the gates at 5, so nobody can get in. If you're doing the scare and stay, you have to be in here before 5 o'clock. Anyway, let's talk about tonight and tomorrow night. I'm here for 2 nights. Tonight, I am starting in the back with doll houses and working my way to the front to make a full loop. And here's the thing. I want to see how many houses I can do, just regular line, standby. And then I do have Express, and then I do the houses again. Same houses, same order, starting in the back, making all the way to the front, all the way back to the back. And I'm gonna try some snacks too along the way. That's the goal of the night. 10 houses, standby queue, and then another 10 houses with the Express Pass. So it's a lot of walking, and here's the thing, I'm doing this 2 nights in a row. And it's really cool. They have a little QR code on there you can scan, and it links you right to the app where you can actually see the houses and where they're at, wait times, and when they open. So I thought I knew where the tribute store is, but they moved it. It's now over by the Mummy, which I was just by a few seconds ago because I didn't know any better. So we're headed that way. I mean, hey, I got time to kill. Yeah, it looks like it's about to rain. That sucks. I hope it doesn't rain. So, kind of gypped this on the tribute store. I mean, it's like nothing to it. I'm kind of disappointed there, Universal, but, on top of that, I'm gonna have to change my plan a little bit since that Dolls was gonna be my first house, but it doesn't open till 6. But this other house does open at 5:45. That gives me about 30 minutes to kill. So yeah, I forgot the name of the house. Give me a second, I'll look it up. So my first house is gonna be the Hatchets and Chains Demon Bounty Hunters. See, the description says Hatchet and Chains, frontier streets on fire. Demon bounty hunters drag us from saloon to lockup where molten creatures pour from hell's well. It's dusty, loud, and mean. All right, we'll check it out. All the things to forget to bring with me, and I usually pretty good about it. I forgot to bring a belt, so my pants are sagging. This happened last time when I was here, when I came with Vinny. I forgot to get a belt, so I had to buy a new one from Walmart. I'm actually gonna have to attach my backpack to my pants just to keep them up from falling down. But anyway, we'll make it through the night. Just can't put anything in my pockets. All right, that was kind of a cool house. It did feel like you were in the Old West. They had like some fire smell pumped in the house and all this, and it was kind of cool. The set piece is really good. It felt like you were in the Old West. The really cool part, there's a scene where there's screens where they have this train running by. That was really cool. I like that. First house down. On to the next, which doesn't open for another 10 minutes, so we gotta chill. Oh, and my pants are still on, even though I had to hold them the whole entire time. No belt. See, our next house is gonna be Dow's for now. It's Dow's Let's Play Dead. Think creepy attic energy, toy box playthings, porcelain smiles, and a dollhouse that doesn't like goodbyes. We're shrunk to the size of toys, so every corner feels alive. Or dead. So, Doll House. It was like a carnival. I don't know what it is, but it was actually really well done. The set was really good. That was definitely a fun house, pun on words intended. But yeah, I like that house a lot. I'm definitely going to enjoy it coming back when it gets darker. So let's move on to the next house. Try to pronounce the name of this house. So I did 2 more houses. I've done 5 houses already. 5 houses, and it is 6:40, so 5 houses in 1 hour. But I have a feeling the next 5 is not gonna be as quick, but we'll find out. So I'm looking for the next house. All right, headed to the front to catch the other 5 houses. Hopefully the line's not too long. We'll see. By the way, my pants are staying up, even though I have them tucked and rolled. I'm 6 houses in. All right, I'm 6 houses in, and I'm wearing thin already. I don't know if I can do the other houses like this. 4 more houses, and they're like over 90 minutes. So I might have to change my strategy and just start using Express. I'm gonna take a break and go check out the show though before we have the a spook something. I know. I'll show a picture of it here.
I know, but like
Hello, and welcome to Haunt-O-Phonic, a ghoulish journey.
What's more scary, waiting in line 95 minutes or getting wet on this thing? I'm having flashbacks to Tron. Alright, house number 8, and it's raining outside. I'm not gonna get wet in the Terrifier house, I'm gonna get wet outside the Terrifier house. I did all 10 houses in regular standby, and as you can see, Five Nights at Freddy's 100 minutes. I'm gonna do Express Pass from now on. Alright, first house with Express. So I only have like 4 hours to do the rest of the houses. So we'll see if I can get all 10 of them in. We'll see.